这有败纸。
好了吗？
好了。
可以开始。
应该你稍微中间一点，固定你们靠近一点。
好。
可以了。
穿的像熊猫。
开始了。
Hello everyone, good afternoon. This is Julia from EB China. So, welcome to our live show about our e-bikes. Okay, so today is Saturday, so wish you everyone have a nice weekend. Okay.
This is Jenny. Welcome to our live show. As you may know, we are international alloy casting and forging company. Only we call ourselves as EB China.
Okay, so Jenny. Okay, so every week so far, recently we have many live shows. Okay, so now, but every week we just have one live show about our e-bikes. Okay, very powerful and popular in USA and in Europe. So, my dear friend, if you are interested in our e-bikes, okay, please come to us and send us your inquiries and to learn more about our factory and our products and our design. You are always welcome. Also, meanwhile, we are also looking for the local distributor in your market. So if you, you are interested in promotion of your business, e-bike business in your market, please also come to us. We believe that we can be your very good business partner. Okay. So, Jenny, do you know where is EB China located?
We are located in Wuxi, Jiangsu province, about 150 kilometers far from Shanghai. So most of our high alloy castings and forgings are shipped from Shanghai port by sea or from Shanghai Pudong International Airport by air.
Okay, yes, EB China, specialized in e-bikes. Also, we have another main business, including high alloy castings and forgings. Okay, so far we have three shops on Alibaba International. So the first shop is for our customized castings and forgings. The second shop is for our RTS products. E-bikes are our main RTS products. Okay. The third one is for EB machine. If you are looking for the grinding machines, crusher machines, and drilling rigs and such kind of machineries, please come to us. We'd like to prepare for the good course for you. Okay. So, Jenny, we so far, what's the registered capital of our EB China?
The registered capital of EB China is 13.40 million Chinese yuan.
Okay, 13.14 million Chinese yuan. Okay, it's a big amount. So my dear friends, EB China is a reliable supplier in China for you. Okay. So, Jenny, so how long have we been the good supplier of Alibaba member?
More than 6 years.
6 years. Okay, 6 years is not a short term. So you will feel that EB China will be one of your reliable supplier in China. Okay. So so far, what's our total online sales on Alibaba International?
More than $3 million US.
3 million US dollars. Yes. Okay. Good. Okay. So for specialized manufacturer, designer. Okay. So the certifications are very important to evaluate our supplier capability. So now we'd like to take this opportunity to show you our important certificates. Okay, so Jenny, when will you start? Okay. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about occupational health and safety management system certificate.
Okay, good. Also, you will know that our this manager system complies with.
GBT 4501-2020, ISO 45001-2018 requirements.
Okay, so this certificate is valid for the following scope.
Supply of alloy castings and forgings in the sites and also e-bikes.
Okay, good. This certificate you can find our
Certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization.
Okay, good. Also, you will see that CNAS issued this certificate to us. Okay, good. Okay, so let's show you the second certificate from EB China. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about environmental management system certificate.
Okay, good. Also, you know, our environmental management system complies with.
GBT 2401-2016, ISO 1401-2015 requirements.
Okay, so this certificate is valid for the following scope.
Supply of alloy castings and forgings in the sites and also e-bikes.
Also, on this certificate, you can find our
Certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, date of initial certification.
Also, you can find our
Unified social credit code of the certified organization.
Okay, good. Also, IAF and CNAS issued this certificate to us. Okay, so this is the second important certificate. Okay, how about the third one?
It's about quality management system certificate.
Okay, good. So this our quality management system complies with.
GBT 1901-2015, ISO 9001-2015 requirements.
Also, this certificate is valid for the following scope.
Supply of alloy castings and forgings and also e-bikes.
Okay, good. So, also on this certificate, you can find our
Certificate number, certificate date, certificate valid date, date of initial certification. Also, you can find our unified social credit code of the certified organization.
yes. Also, IAF and CNAS issued this certificate to us together. Okay, so just now we introduced our important three certificates. Also, we have cooperated with Alibaba for more than 6 years. So also every year, TUV will come to our foundry and forging plant to make the on-site assessment. So Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about a verified supplier certificate.
Oh, good. Also, so what's this certificate number? It's a
It's 20881155T.
okay, good. So yes. Also, very soon, TUV just this month, TUV just came to us to make the on-site assessment. So the updated certificate will be issued to us very soon. Okay. Okay, so my dear friends, just now we introduced our certificates. So if you are interested in our e-bikes, so please come to us, send us your inquiry to us, okay? So, Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about Manufacturing Excellence Innovation Award.
Okay, so it's a very, very good prize. So we are honorable to get this award. Okay, so these awards were issued by SGS and made in China. Thank you. Okay. So my dear friends, now we are holding the live show about our e-bikes. If you are interested in being our distributor, please come to us. Okay, so Jenny, what's this certificate about?
It's about audited supplier.
Yes, good. Okay, so from this certificate, you can find that it's audited by
FGSC STC on 2000 on the 15th of
June 15th. Yes.
June 15th.
Also, this certificate also, we have an audit report. Yes. The serial number is
QIPASI 204795.
okay, good. Also, this certificate was issued also by
SGS.
and made in China together. Okay, good. Okay, my dear friend, if you are interested in our e-bikes, our shops, and our live show, please follow us first. Okay, thank you. Okay, Jenny, so what's this?
It's about Wuxi Commerce Chamber of Commerce.
Yes, also EB China so far is the member of Wuxi Commerce Chamber of Commerce. Yes, we are the member. Okay, good. Also, EB China, EB China, EB China, most of you know that EB China specializes in our design and manufacture and of e-bikes and high alloy castings and forges. But so far, how many patents do we have?
We have 22 patents.
22 patents. Okay, so now we'd like to take this opportunity to share some of you. Okay. 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 So what's about this?
It's about trademark registration certificate.
Yes, good. So so far, how many trademarks do we have?
We have 5 trademarks.
Five trademarks. Okay. How about the first one?
It's 千百助战 in Chinese.
Yes, this is our another main business. Good. How about this one?
It's 千百科技 in Chinese.
Yes. So from this trademark, you will know that EB China is a science technology company. Okay. How about the third one?
It's about EB boats.
Okay, the third trademark from EB China is EB Boat. If you are interested in our high-strength boats, nuts, and washers, please come to us. Also, you will know that our e-bikes also will be assembled by high-strength boats and nuts, and washers. Okay. How about the fourth one?
It's about EB casting.
Yes, EB casting. EB casting, from this trademark, you will know that EB China also specializing in casting business because our e-bikes, most of parts are made by cast process. Okay. So how about the fifth one?
The fifth one is about EB weld.
EB weld, yes. Okay, so welding process is also very important to make a very beautiful e-bikes. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this is our 5 trademarks. Okay. Then we will show you our another 5. What's this?
So it's the computer software copyright registration certificate.
Okay, good. We have many different production system, heat treatment system, assembly system. So we included all these special production techniques into our computer copyright, computer software. copyright registration certificate. Okay. Okay, so it's very important certificate. Okay, so this is
Invention
uh-huh.
registration certificate.
Yeah, invention patent certificate. It's about our special heat treatment process. Okay, good. Okay, next we will share. Oh, so many certificates. Okay, so
13.
totally 13. Yes. So what's the certificate about?
It's about a practical new type of patent certificate.
Good. Okay. So many certificates. Okay, so it's we included our many different wear, heat, and cooling resistant castings and process, yes, into our patent, into our patent certificate. Okay, good. Okay, from our website and our shops, you can also see the details of our patents. Okay, so my dear friends, if you are interested in us, in our e-bikes, please follow us, our shops on Alibaba first. Then you can send us your inquiries, your demand, your specifications to us by emails, by WhatsApp, or by TM online. You are always welcome. Okay, so Jenny, any more would you like to share with our friends here?
We are the member of Wuxing Common Chamber. We have been warmly participating in social activities to take the social responsibility.
Yes, EB China is not just a commercial organization. Also, we are active to participate in many different societies to try to take our social responsibility. Yes, to give our employees a very good future, also to serve our social community. Okay, so that's all for our introduction of EB China about our e-bikes. Okay, so very nice to to share our company information with Jenny on this weekend. Okay, so let's welcome the next live show from my colleague Ethan. Okay, welcome. Okay, take together. Take a photo together. Okay, so let's welcome.
Hello, good morning everyone. This is Ethan from EB Channel. Today is our live show about our electric bicycles. Let me introduce our company first. EB Electric Bicycle is a professional supplier and producer of the electric bicycles over 10 years. And we mainly produce electric bicycles with modern management and advanced equipment. And we highly developing. And our factory is one of the first who have the rights of self-import-export in China. And we can produce more than 20,000 pieces per year. And we have been exported to many countries, including European, American, Western Asia, Japan, and so on. And we always pay much attention to the quality and the new design. And our technology improved day by day. And we have successfully produced many superior products compared with other factories. And some of them with Chinese patents, with better quality and more reasonable price. And we have many customers in and abroad. At the same time, Chinese government give us many glories about quality and credit. And now we are developing to make top-class electric bicycles with lowest price to our customers. And we warmly welcome all friends to visit our factory one day. And today's live show we prepared for 11 different models electric bicycles to you. And next, welcome my colleague Early to introduce the model which called the 1612. Let's welcome Early.
Hello everyone, this is Early from EV China. Next, I will introduce the model 1612 electric bicycle to you. So this type of bicycle charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charge. Its motor is brushless 300 W real motor. And its charging time can reach to 5 to 8 hours. Its battery uses the lithium battery 48 volts, 11 amp. It has a salt, and it's foldable, so you don't have to worry about the space occupation at all. Next is the machinal components. Its frame is made of steel, and its tires is 14-inch. Its rim is made of alloy, and its chain is made of PMC. Its chain wheel is also made of steel. Its handlebar is made of alloy, and its stem is made of alloy foldable. Our bicycles are all made of alloy, and the quality is very good. It has the phone holder, so you don't need to worry about. You no longer have to worry about the phone falling at your front feet while riding your back. The panel is made of stainless steel. It has the display LED. Its light is LED front light, so you don't need to worry about falling down when you ride the bike at night. It has its fanning capacity is 12 degrees. You can do some round safety. Next is some packing information. Its main weight is 25 kilograms. Its max speed is can reach to 25 kilometers per hour. And its packing size is 745 pounds. 410 and 610. Its max load can reach to 75 kilograms, so you don't worry to its counterfeit. Its container load is 120 units per 20 ft. Its distance per charge can reach more than 55 kilometers. This type of electric bicycle, its price is USD units. Next is some picture of this type of electric bicycle. There are two colors. So we have black, white, and blue. Next, I will introduce 1478 one electric bicycle. This type of electric bicycle, its charger is also use AC 140 to 240 volt smart car. Its motor is brushless 205 W motor. Its charging time is 5 to 8 hours. Battery is living battery 48 volts, 11 amp. This motor is optional, and its center type is speed center. This type of electric bicycle is frame is made of aluminum alloy. Its charging capacity is 12 degrees. Tires is 20 inch. That is 3, and its brake is FR and 4 is the brake. Its ring is made of alloy, and its speeder brake is Shimano 6 speed, and its rear derailleur is Shimano 6 speed. The chain wheel is made of alloy, and its chain is made of KFC. It don't have the rear rack, and its saddle is made of JS. Its handlebar is made of alloy, and its stem is also next is some packing information. Its net weight is 25 kilograms, and the packing size is 1,730 and 340, 920, and the catch container long is 70 units per 20 MP. Its max speed can reach to 30 kilograms. That its max load can reach to 110 kilograms. Its tons per charge can more than 45 kilograms. This type of electric bicycle, the light price is USD 728 US dollars. The delivery time is 95 days, and the medium order quality is 1 Our electric bicycle is very good quality. That's all my introduction on these two types of
Next, welcome my colleague.
Hello, this is Olivia from EB China. And next, I will introduce the bike, two bikes, two e-bikes to you. The first type is 1801. And first, I will introduce is some information about it. This type's charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt with smart charge, and its motor is brushless 315 W real motor, and its charging time is only need 4 to 6 hours. It's only need a very short time to supply enough water to go to the school or some office. And its battery is lead battery 36 volt and 10 Ah, and its throttle is optional, so you can choose the throttle you like. And its center type is speed center. Next, I will introduce its main components, like some frame, tires, and rim, chain, and so on. Its frame is aluminum alloy, and this bike it is foldable. So you can fold it in home and in subway. And it is very portable for you to take it to everywhere you want. And this bike's tires is only 20 inch and it's very small, but it can enough for some teenager, adult, and young people to ride it. Its rim is alloy, and its chainwheel and rear rack is also alloy. Alloy is very common material in our company's e-bikes, and it have a good quality. Its pedal is comfortable city style. It's very comfortable, and riding e-bikes is very green transportation in many countries, and it is a good way to protect the environment. And its brake is FRV brake or RRV brake. You can choose the one you like. Its front fork is still straight fork, and its pedal is also foldable. Its handlebar is alloy, and its stem is also alloy foldable. Its lightweight is 18 kilogram, and its carton size is 900 and 470 and 760. Its max speed is less than or more than 25 kilometers. Its max load is 100 kilograms. Its container load is 110 units per 20 FT, and its distance per charge is more than or equal to 40 kilometers. If you are if you like riding e-bikes, you can choose this type of bike. E-bike is very comfortable and easy to ride with. And next, I will show some pictures of this type of bike. And it looks very clear and it's very small. Next, I will introduce the second type e-bikes. It's the model 1803. And this bike's price is 480 US dollars per unit. And its charger is AC 100 volt to 200 and 40 volt with smart charge. And its motor is brushless 215 wheel motor. Its charging time is less than the last e-bikes. It only need 2 to 5 hours. So if you are in hurry to go to the store or office, you can choose this bike. And its battery is the D battery 36 volt and 7.8 Ah. Its throttle is also optional, and its saddle type is speed standard, and you can choose the speeds you want. And next, I will introduce this bike's metronome components. It has many advanced components. Its frame is alloy, and this bike is also portable, but it has a special components. Its display is LED. So you have a LED display in the handlebar. You can see your battery and see your logo clearly. So you can charge it in time. And its tire is also the 20-inch, and its rim is alloy. Also, the chain wheel is also alloy. Alloy is a very common material in our e-bikes. And its brake is FRV brake or RRV brake. You can choose the brake you like. And its speed gears is Shimano 6-speed. Shimano is a very famous e-bikes brand. So if you are a fan of the Shimano, you can choose this bike. Shimano is a very famous brake, and its rear rank it has no rear rank, and its saddle is JST. This bike's net weight is only 18.5 kilograms, and its max speed is less than or more than 30 kilometers, and its max load is 100 kilograms. And its container load is 110 units. Its distance per charge is more than or equal to 40 kilometers. This bike is smaller than last bike. Here are some pictures of this bike. If you are interested in this type of e-bikes, you can contact with us. We will give you as soon as possible. Okay, that's all for my part. Let's welcome my colleague Yuna. 1809 Fuji. The model's charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charging, and its motor is brushless 350W. Its charging time is 4 to 6 hours. Very short, so we need to charge in time. The battery is the lead battery, 48 volt 11Ah. Its launcher is optional. Sensor type is the speed sensor. Machinery components. Its frame is aluminum alloy. Its tires is 26-inch and 4. Its rim is alloy double wall. Chain and chain wheel is made of KNC and alloy. Real rank, this model 1809 has no real rank, and its saddle is made of JST. Its display is LCD 5-model adjust speedometer. Climbing capture is 12 degree. Brake is FI disc brake and RR disc brake. Speed gear is Shimano 7-speed, and the rear derailleur is Shimano 7-speed 2. Handlebar is made of alloy and the seat is made alloy 2. Its performance. Its max speed is less than 30 kilometers and the max load is 140 kilograms. Discharge per charge is more than 45 kilometers. We can see this is model 1809. Next, I will introduce the model 1908. Its charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charger. Its charging time is 3 to 5 hours. It's less than the model 1809. This motor has throttle, and its motor is brushless 500W. Battery is lead battery 48 volt 11Ah, and the sensor type is speed sensor. Next, I will introduce the machinery components for you. Its frame is aluminum alloy, and the tires is 26-inch, and the rim is alloy double wall. Chain is KNC, and chain wheel is alloy. And it has a rear rank. Saddle is made of KST. Network is 30 kilograms. Display is LCD 5-mode adjust speedometer. Climbing capture is 12. Brake this model has 2 brakes. First is FI disc brake, and the second is RR disc brake. Speed gears is Shimano 7-speed, and the derailleur is Shimano 7-speed 2. Its handlebar is made of alloy, so when we ride this bike, we can feel very comfortable. Its stem is alloy. Last, I will introduce the performance of this model. Its net weight is 30 kilograms, and it's very carton size is 1,500 and 330 and 900. Its container load is 70 units per 20 mt and 150 units per 40 mt. Max speed is less than 35 kilometers, and the max load is 125 kilograms. Distance per charge is more than 50 kilometers.
Now, riding bike is more and more popular in the world, and riding bike is very environmental friendly ways. So, if you are interested in our e-bikes, please follow us. Next, welcome to my colleague to introduce the next model for you. Thank you.
Hello, this is from EB channel. Now next I will introduce you two of our models, which called the 1809-T. This is a special kind electric models for our produced. And as you see, here are some descriptions on the screen as you see. It's used about the AC 100 to 240 volt with smart charge. And its charging time is during 4 to 6 hours. So when you charge it in the evening, when you wake up, the battery will be fully charged. And it uses the 350 watt motor, real motor, with the lithium batteries about 48 volt by 11 ampere hour. And the scenario type is the speed scenario. And here are other information about its form. It's used aluminum alloy for its form, and the terrace is about 26 inch by 4 inch wire. The ring is used alloy double wood, and the chain is used KMC, one famous supplier. And the chain wheel is also used alloy. And it does not have a real rake, but the saddle is used from the famous supplier which calls JST. And its display it take about LCD model, adjust speed, and the climbing capacity is more than 12 degrees. And the speed gears is about the FR disc brake and the rear brake disc brake. Totally called the double brake systems. And the speed gears is use the Shimano 6-speed, so you can choose 6 different speed levels when you use our electric bicycle. And here next is packing information about this model, which called the 1809-1. The EXW price for 1 unit is about $942, and its delivery time is about 94 days. The network about these electric bicycles is only about 35 kilograms, and the maximum speed is less than 30 kilometers. And the max load is about 140 kilograms, and the distance per charge it can use more than 45 kilometers. And here are some pictures about these models, about our 1809-1 electric bicycles. And let's welcome my colleague Carl to introduce another electric models, which called the 1521. Let's welcome.
Hello everyone, this is Paul from EV China. Next, let me introduce the EV bikes model 1809-1.
直接插线的都断了，又点燃了。
Electric bicycle introduction. Model 1809. One. The charger is AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charge, and the motor is brushless 350 watt, and the charge time is about 11 hours. And the throttle is optional, and the center type is the speed center. Mechanical components and display is the LCD 5-mode adjust speed meter. And what's the frame? The frame is the aluminum alloy, and the climbing temperature is 5 degree, and the chest is 26 inch, and the 4.1, and the brake is disc brake, and the rim is all-line double wall, and the speed brace is Shamno 6 speed, and the chain is the KMC, and the rear derailleur Shamno 6 speed, and the chain wheel. The materials of chain wheel is all-line, and the handlebar is all-line. There is no rear rack, and the suspension is the front suspension, and the suspension set post. The sandal is the JST and the performance. What's the master speed? It is less than 30 kilometers, and the net weight is about 35 kilograms, and the max load. The size is 1,000 to 1,440. And 320 and 820. Distance per charge is more than 45 kilometers. This is the products of module 1809-1, and next, let me introduce the module 1521. The price of unit is USD at 13 dollars. And the charger is the AC 100 volt to 240 volt smart charge. And the motor is a brushless 250 volts. And the charging time is about 4 to 6 hours. And the battery is a lithium battery 36 volts and 10 hours. And the throttle is optional. Thinner type is speed thinner. Mechanical components. The frame is aluminum alloy, and the truss is 700C. The display is the LCD 5 model adjust speed meter. And the climbing capacity is about 12 degrees. And the rim is all-line double wall. Front fork is the Taiwan SR SUNTOUR suspension fork. And the chain is KMC, and the brake is FR hydraulic disc brake, RR disc brake. And the chain wheel is materials of chain wheel is alloy, and the speed grease is channel 24 speeds. The rear rack is no, and the derailleur is Shammo 3, and speed is Shammo S speed. The saddle is Taiwan wheel, and the handlebar is alloy, and the material of stem is alloy. The parking information. Net weight is it is about 26 kilograms, and the gross weight is about 31 kilograms. And the cut size, it is 1,470 and 270 and 1,070, and it is the 75% of packing. And the container loads, units 70 and 20 RF 160 units 40 FT. The performance, the max speed is less than 25 kilometers, and the max load it is about 120 kilograms. The distance per charge is more than 45 kilometers. That's all. Let's invite my colleague Terry to introduce the other models electrical buses.
Hello everyone, this is Terry from EB China. Welcome to our live show. Next I will introduce our electrical bike model 1526. Let's begin. Okay, our first model 1526. It sells $605 Unit 1. Its charge is 100 voltage and 240 voltage. Its motor is brushless 215. Its charging time is about 4 and 6 hours. Its battery is 36 voltage, and its throttle is optional. The sensor type of it is speed sensor. The display of the electric bike is LCD 5 model adjust speed meter. The frame of it is aluminum alloy with 6 kilograms push. The tires is about 28 inch. Its climbing capacity is 12. The rim of it is an alloy double wall. The front fork of it is Taiwan Samsung suspension fork. The chain is KMC, and the brake is FRV brake, double RV brake. The chain wheel is alloy. The speed adjust is 7 speed. The rear brake and the rear wheel is 7 speed. The saddle is Taiwan Villa. The handle bear is alloy. Also the stump packing information. The net weight is about 25 kilograms. The gross weight is about 30 kilograms. The carton size is about 1,480 and 290 and 950. 75% packing. Its container load is 70 units. 20 feet, 160 units. 40 feet. The performance of the electric bike, the max speed is less than 25 kilograms. The max load is about 150 kilograms. The distance per charge is more than 45 5 kilograms. Next is the model 2001. The sales 392 US dollars. Its charge is 100 to 240 voltage. Smart charge. Its charging time is about 2 and 5 hours. The components of it are frame. The frame is aluminum alloy. The tires is about 8.5 inch. The rim is alloy. But it has no chain wheel, rear rack, and a saddle. The motor of it is the brushless 250 gram motor. The battery is 36 voltage. This fork is a straight fork. The display of it is LED. It supports front bar. Time being, opacity is about 7. The light of it is LED front, rear light. The brake lever it has no. The handlebar is alloy football. The waterproof is lovable. Next is the performance of the electric bike. Its weight is about 12 kilograms. The max speed is less than 25 kilograms. The max load is about 120 kilograms. The distance per charge is more than 25 kilograms. The size on foot is about 1054 and 436 and 1,150 kilograms. The sign foot is about 1054 and 436. Okay, from the picture, you can know that it is smaller than other common electric bikes. And it's very convenient. Okay, this is the model 15 and 26 and 2001 electric bikes. If you want to know more about it, you can email us. That's the online introduction of the two types electric bike. Thanks for your watching.
Hello, this is Ethan from your channel. Nice to see you again. Here is our last type And the last model about one electric bicycle, which called 21 and 10. And this also used AC 100 volt to 240 volt with smart charge, but its charging time is much longer than the other type. It needs about 6 to 8 hours. And the motor is adjustable, so you can choose a brushless 350 watt or you can choose 500 watt optional. And its lithium batteries is much bigger than the other models. It uses about 48 volt by 14 ampere hours with LG within its batteries. And the throttle is optional. And the sensor type is with speed signal. The mentioning combinations with about display LCD with 5 models you can choose. When you switch the model from pedal model to the 4 electric models. And the foam is used aluminum alloy. The timing capacity is more than 12 degrees. And the terrace is about 20-inch and by about 3 to 4-inch wide. So it will give you a much stable use conditions. And the ring is used alloy and the chain wheel is also. The real rig is optional. The saddle is normal as you see like others like KMC and others. And the brake is used the double disc brake systems. And the front fork is used the aluminum alloy strong rugged fork. And the speed gears is used world famous brand called Shimano with 6 different speed you can choose when you drive or ride our electric bicycles. The handlebars, steering, and the brake levers is also used aluminum alloys. Then the next is about the packing information about our electric bicycle, which model called 21 and 10. The net weight is about 22 kilograms, and the gross weight is about 26.5 kilograms. The carton size is about 910 by 385 by 765 millimeter. The carton load in a 20-feet container is about 170 units in a 20-feet containers. So if you choose a 40-feet container, it can load more than 269 units in one container. The maximum speed is less than 25 kilometers, and the maximum load for itself is only about 100 kilograms, and the distance per charge it can use for more than 45 kilometers. Then next, I will introduce one of our electric bicycles. As you see behind me, which code is 1708-1. This is also a special kind of electric bicycles we designed and produced. As the first things I need to introduce for about this front part. And this model is a front folding bicycle. So you can fold it. And there are more details as you see on its in front part and these handlebars. The first introduction is about the systems about different, like the power systems, the light control systems, the double brake system, the shock system, the throttle system, and the speed gear system, and also called the derailleur systems. They are all systems be collected on these handlebars. So these handlebars is like a human's mind to control all the system about our electric bicycles. The main difference and the main advantages for electric bicycles is we added the brushless motor and the lithium batteries in a common electric bicycle. And we design to make sure our electric bicycle look more beautiful and more simple. So we usually hide our lithium batteries or the brushless motors hide it in its home. And this model, which called 1708H1, we put the lithium batteries under the saddles. So as you see under the saddles, these bigger batteries are our lithium batteries with about 36 volt by 11 ampere hours. And these lithium batteries is big enough for your weekly use. Back to these different systems on the handlebars. The first part is about the all-power control system. This is the main important system control for these electric bicycles. In these models, we can put the buttons on these LCD displays. So there is a battery which is on and off on it. This is the battery controls the all power systems. So you just only click on it, so you will control if it will use power from these lithium batteries. And in front of these LCD displays, there are the real handle brake in the left part of the handlebars. And this handle brake controls the foot brake systems in this front part. And there's another one which is control the real disc brake systems. So both these handle brake systems connect together is called the double disc brake systems. And after our test, the brake distance for our double brake systems is only about 1 meter. So in 1 meter, it will keep down at once. And there are other systems as you see on these handlebars. Between the throttles, yes. Besides the throttles, is our derailleurs, which control the different chain wheels, as you see on the rear part. And this brand is we choose the world famous brand, which called the Shimano's. Japanese derailleurs and used in many industries, like fishing or other place. And it will give you 7 different speed when you to choose. So as you see, if you want to switch the speed gears from the original to the next levels, just push it. After that, as you see, there is a spring single that which the level you are now, and just use your right fingers to push it so that it will change to different speed gears with different speed chain wheel in the rear part, and so that it will make sure how fast you can choose and how fast you can do. And if you think surprised or you need to control the speed low down, just push the reset buttons. in the back of the push buttons. That's the push it. After that, it will low down a lever, and in the end, it will be the original speed gears for you to make sure you are on the original speed lever to make sure your when you use the safety or when you use. And besides the derailleurs is our threaders. The threaders, as you think that, is control the speed when you switch the modem from the pedal model to the four electric models. So you can control these threaders to control the speed, how fast you want to drive. And this will give us signals when our brushless motors receive the signals which from the threaders. After that, it will all works so that it will give you a power which from the lithium batteries to give you a power to push you drive more easily, or you can switch the modem from the pedal model to the power assisted models. After that, the brushless motor will get signals from the pedal. So if you ride for more than 2 or 3 meters, the brushless motor will receive signals. After that, the brushless motor will use about 60% of the power from these lithium batteries to give you power to push you to overcome some use conditions. For example, as we know, it's not easy for anyone to ride an electric bicycle past a bridge with climbing capacities more than 12 degrees. If you switch the models from the pet model to the power assist models. After that, our electric bicycles will give you power to push you to ride or drive more easily. And it will also give you different speed levels for you to choose. And the first line about 4 red lights which is shining, it means power capacity resistance of these electric bicycles. One light means that about 25% of lithium battery left. As you see, there are 4 red lights shining, so it means the lithium batteries is full charged. So you are not worried about how could I use it tomorrow. And then it also will give you 3 different speed levels for you to choose. So if you want to drive more faster, just switch the model from the low model to the mid models or the last, which called the high models. After that, you can control these electric bicycles' speed by control the threaders. Now I will show you how it works. For example, if I want to switch the pad model to the 4 electric models, I want to driving these electric bicycles. Now, as you see, I switch the model from the low model to the highest models, which is called high. After that, I just only control the thrillers, which as you see on these right handlebars. So as you see, if I want to use these 4 electric models, as you see, when I control the thrillers on these handlebars, after that, the brushless motor will work. So, as you see, I switch it to the highest speed level so that it will use about 100% for from these lithium batteries. If I want to control the speed level slow down, I just switch these buttons. As you see, this is a low buttons. When I control the thrillers, So you will see it will not run as fast as these high models. Now I switch the low models to the mid models. And as you see, I control the thrillers. It will move faster and run more faster than the low models. And finally, if I want to go to my office, it's about 1 minute. I need to make sure my speed move faster. It's okay, just by control, switch this model to use the highest models, which writes the red character on it. After that, it will be used as fast as you want. So you will see the carriers worked. It was some main advantages from the electric bicycles to the traditional ones. If I don't want to use electric models, I want to do for the pedaling to do outside exercise to race. Just push the turn on or turn off buttons, click on it. So it will not work. So even I push the end of the thrillers, it will doesn't work. So in this way, you can just get on the electric bicycles to do pedaling. And back to the double brake systems. And the next is our shock system. As you see in the front part, it shows that is about the air shock systems. This air shock systems and these saddle systems, they get together is our shock systems. So if there are some big home or there are not good road conditions in front of you, don't worry. When you use these double brake systems, after that you will see our air shock systems will work. And it will give you a more comfortable, more reliable, and more safety use of our electric bicycles. Even you can adjust the height of our saddles or the height of our handlebars by control with this connected part, as you see. I adjust the height of our electric bicycles. If I switch all height about bars to control it to a comfortable height for me to use, I just control all the connected parts like this way. I can adjust the height of the saddles to make sure it is used comfortable for me. So the highest, more higher. Even you can divide these saddles if you you think these saddles is not good for you. As you see, these saddles use one of our technology which is called the air saddles. So including these saddles, it will give you a more comfortable use experience by these saddles. It's also adjustable. And after that, you can adjust the saddles. And under the saddles is our listening batteries, as you see here. And be locked in this phone, and it's not easy to divide it. But don't worry, our listening battery is adjustable, so it can be divided. And it be controlled by a key, which on the left side of our listening batteries. And only switch the keys so that it can help you divide all our electric bicycles. And there will show more information. If you push these keys to the unlock ways, so that it will be easily to divide it. So as you see, there is a stroller in the back of this listening battery. After that, I push the key and switch it. After that, we'll see a stroke where we get off. And after that, I can divide it with little batteries. Much easier divide it, and I can to divide it and to charge it in my room. And in the right hand is charging home, as you see here. It's use customer make charge machines to make sure it will be charged as faster as you want. And if I don't and back to these electric bicycles, all of our electric bicycle is adjustable. So as you see, I adjust the height about the height of our saddles. After I adjustable, so it will can let me use more easily to use control our electric bicycles. And this is all the systems as you see in these handlebars, which collected the power systems, the double brake systems, the derailleur systems, and the derailleur systems. There are 4 important systems as you see in our electric bicycles. So if you are worried when you use our electric bicycle in the evening, as you see here is not without a light systems in front of our electric bicycle. Don't worry, all of our electric bicycles is adjustable, so you can add a light in the front of our electric bicycles. Maybe the LCD will add a button which calls the turn on or turn off of the light systems, so it will be shine for you. And the next is about our real part about these electric bicycles. It's more easily to see. It's very simple about our real part, just about tires, the speed chain wheels, and the brushless motors in the real part. And these all the things connected about the front part and the rear part. How could I confirm which part is front and which part is rear? Don't worry. It will be controlled by this connected part. As I told you before, this model which called 1708-1 is 40 electric bicycles. So you can 40 these whole electric bicycles as you want. You just control by this connected part as 3 steps. As you see, if I switch the connected part and divide it with these bars, and I put on the connected part, so you will see a voice which be divided, show that it can be divided. Just use your right hand to control the first part. After that, it can be divided. So you can fold our electric bicycles and take it to a subway station. And for example, in Wuxijiang province where I lived, our subway is allowed these 40 electric bicycles get on the subway. So I can fold our electric bicycles to make them get together to make sure the front part and the rear part. And how could I fold them? Don't worry. After we divide it by control the connected part, so it can easy to be folded. Just use your right hand and control the rear part to get together with the rear part and the front part. After that, you will see it can be easily to fold together, and even a women can easily fold it up. That's by this netting part. After that, you can easily take or carry our electric bicycle, which is the Ford electric bicycles, get it to the subway station. Even you can collect it in your car tank. It's easily to get on your cars. And also these crossbars can be folded just by this ways and divided it. So the handlebars is also divided. And as you see, that will help you reduce some space when electric bicycles need to take. So it is easily to put on your electric bicycles. So if you want to go outside to your cyclists, don't worry, you can like this way fold all the parts of our electric bicycles, and after that you can put our electric bicycles on your cars or somewhere. I usually folded this electric bicycle like this way and carry it to a subway station. And the people in a subway station are very interested about my electric bicycles. And this folded electric bicycles is very famous and pioneers in our local in China, in Jiangsu province. And many people choose a more environmental friendly way like me to use this folded electric bicycle to finish a point-to-point problems, which I want to get to my office. I can take a subway, but they are only about 3 or 5 kilometers far away from my office, from the subway station. And someday I'm very hurry up. I need to get to my office right now, but the time is only about 3 or 5 minutes left. So I want to go late to my work, so I can choose this folded electric bicycle. When you can carry this electric bicycle, it's very easily to control, as you see. Don't worry about how can I control the directions about left or right. It's very easily to control and to get on the subway station. If I feel tired, for example, I carry this net weight about 20 kilograms. I feel very tired. I want to relax. Don't worry, because we designed there is also enlowing bars added in the bottom of our electric bicycle. As you see, which I handle is a crossbar, which can give a support for all these falling electric bicycles when it put on the ground. And the first thing is you need to adjust the pedals so that you can put on the ground very easily. So you can here use your phone to see some videos on the YouTube, or chat with your friends by WhatsApp, or see some information on the Facebook, or on the in other connected applications. So after that you can use your phone and wait the subway when in the queue. So if I get on the subway station, it's like a folded electric bicycle like this way. I need to fold. I need to get them together. I need to make them up. Don't worry. Just as the same symbols when you folded it, and you just return it. Only by first thing is control the kinetic part about these bars. We just put it and see if the kinetic part is get together. After that, we can put it and use the thrillers. As you see, this button was on and just take over by it. So it means it will be easily to get together. And it means that it will not easily to move, even can move about 1 or 2 millimeters. So it's very smoothly. And don't worry, it can be divided when you walk or drive it. After that, when I get out of the subway station, at the same step, with your left hand to carry it up and control the front part and the rear part. After that, it will be easily to get together like this way. And there's a main important part is about the kinetic part. As you see, in the middle of the foam about our electric bicycles. So you just need to put the front part and the rear part get together. Just connect it. I control the front part and the rear part together. So as you see, like this way. And at this time, you can also use your leg to give power to push it. After that, it be connected, get together, and not easily to divide it. Like this way. After that, you just only need to control the connected part, like the front or the rear part. Just in this way to fold them up. After that, to make sure the cross parts get together and switch the cross parts and the strength, the smoothness about these parts. After that, put off the cross part so it will get together, and then you can make them up, go out a subway station. For example, at this moment, I need to go to work, but they are only about 5 kilometers. So I fold them up and make them get together. After that, I just only need to turn on the power systems. And the first thing, I confirm how much left about our listening batteries. After we test, if we charge for one time, it can run more than 45 kilometers away. So I just switch the model if I'm not very urgent to go to work, office to go to work. Just use the middle model. In this way, when you control the thrillers, the maximum speed is at 15 kilometers per hour. So it's very easily to enjoy the view when you ride or drive our electric bicycles on the road. And then if I'm very urgent, don't worry. As I told you before, you just switch the model from the low to the high with the change about the light, as you see. This is the maximum model, maximum speed models you are using. In these models, it will help you use more than 35 kilometers per hour to drive as far as you want by control with the thrillers. So as you see, I control the thrillers, it will work normal. So this electric bicycle is very helpful for me, for my daily work or my daily life. It will be an important part about my daily life. Our EB electric bicycle is not only a transportation when you go to the surface or go home, but also an important part about my daily life. and I can share my lifestyle to my colleague or my friends, so that I'm a very environmental man, a better man, care about the environmental, about our earth, and I keep low carbon goals the way, and I also can shape my body, keep my hairs, to do some strength about some way, and I can explain a cycling habit with my friends, and we can get together in our free time or go on a picnic or do long way cycling. So this electric bicycle was very helpful for me. It will become a stress part of my daily life. Even it be like a fault on me, and it helped me. I have used this electric bicycle more than 3 months. So when I go to the surface or go home, I can ride or drive these electric bicycles to enjoy the views and share with my friends and talk together when we ride or drive our electric bicycles. So I'm very proud of our electric bicycles. They will give me different change about my lifestyle. Commonly, I usually drive my car to office, but it will make some air pollution to the earth. And it changed my life way. Commonly, I drive a car to my company to the office, and now I just only use this electric bicycle. It's very powerful enough and reliable enough for me. When I use this electric bicycle so far, this will become my important friend or my important part of my daily life. I usually do outside exercise like cycling when I go home and go to office. It help me lose weight, and help me to give me a more helpful, more meaningful daily life. So I'm very thankful about these electric bicycles, and I think it will also to do as having to make as important role as it in my life to you. So if you are interested in our electric bicycles, please send us inquiries. And at this moment, we are looking for distributors in your local. So if you are interested in one of our boarding electric bicycles or the professional mountain electric bicycles, so please send us your inquiries to us. You are always welcome. And it's used about 24-inch cables with about 3-inch wire. So it's very stable when it's used. And it gives me a sense of safety when I use our electric bicycles. And we also think it will be an important part. And also will to help you to do some change, some important change for you. And this is the full introduction about these 14 electric bicycles, about this phone part, which system and which buttons you can choose on the handlebars, or what can you edit. For example, I can edit some alloy broke in the inner part. So I can do some discharge or change for it. So it will become one of my important friends. Then, even then, this electric bicycle. And there is other electric bicycles as you see in this platform. And this is also one of our 40 electric bicycles, which calls 1801. And this electric bicycles is as same as important as the last one I told you. It looks more simple, but it's also as reliable as it shows to you. And this is the safety part about these electric bicycles, about these lithium batteries. It can make sure it will not be stolen by a thief. Due to this is like man's heart can give the power to these whole electric bicycles. And this electric bicycle is the same design but with different change. Due to this terrace is more common used in the cities. And the electric bicycles I introduce you first is a special type. Commonly, in my daily life, I always take a long way outside cycling, even on a country road or on a mountain. So I need electric bicycles, more reliable, can help me to overcome what will happen when I do mountain cycling or a long way or a long trip cycling. And this is commonly used in cities. It's much smaller about the terrace or the other parts. And as you see, we added the real fork on it. So it will help you to reduce some problems from mud. For example, on rainy days when you ride electric bicycle on a countryside, there are too many mud on the road. It will to make dirty about your clothes. If you added the real fork in this real part, so don't worry about the problems in rainy days or some days. But these electric bicycles commonly use environmental or these using conditions is on the cities. So it's only about 5 different speed level derailleurs you can choose. Instead of as fast as it could be, like the first electric bicycles. And this is also very famous electric bike models for our Chinese people daily use. And there is a phenomenon, it's very commonly to see more and more people choose electric bicycles to choose a more environmental friendly way or more low carbon about air pollution. And we think electric bicycles will become more and more or play a more and more important role in our daily life. Not only in China but also all over the world. So we think, so if you are interested in our electric bicycles, so please send us your inquiries about the models, qualities, or you have different needs. In different countries, the electric bicycle, the maximum speed have different speed involved. In China, it's very easy for an electric bicycle to run as fast as 35 kilometers away. But in Europe, there are only about 25 kilometers per hour in law. So if you want to adjust the maximum speed or you want to choose more faster electric bicycles, don't worry. All of our electric bicycles is adjustable. Just send us your inquiries. And at this moment, we are still looking for local distributors. So if you are interested in our electric bicycles, please send us your inquiries. You're always welcome. And back to the other information about our electric bicycles, I want to share more information and more details for you. And the next is the information and about our product, ventures. As you see, As you see, there are some electric bicycles without saddles. Due to this type is our which exposed to Japanese. Japanese people like these smaller but simple but not but they're also reliable electric bicycle, folding the electric bicycles. So we expose it to Japanese or other Asian companies. And here is our foundries with one floors. We have many floors about our foundries. This floor is the end makeup product lines. So as you see, there are many parts about different bolts, the speed gears, derailleurs, the power systems, or other important parts are on yeah, as you can see. And all of our makeup environmental, yes, uh, very clean. Due to we think every electric bicycle need to be good treatment. And here is product lines. It's commonly used in 20 to 28 workers inside in the two sides. For example, if our electric bicycles put on the productive line so that our workers will make up all the parts like the phone stroke, phone fork, or other parts get together. And as you see, there are other forms. As you see, there's brushless paddles or other forms. As you see, our workers are painting or do some safety check. And here are some commonly questions about some of our customers. They usually ask us to give some answers. And we connect it together and make a list about all the questions you may interested. As you see, the first three questions about how much does the car weigh? The folding electric bicycles you choose belongs to the high-end customers sales in Europe and America. After 15 years of continuous improvement, our engineers have now achieved about 12 to 15 kilograms. And as a average lady can pick it up with one hand without a problem. The second question is about what's the foam made of? Our foam material is very light and very strong aluminum alloys like 6061 with not rusted easily. As we know, aluminum alloys is used very widely due to its light, its strong strength, hardness, so it's very commonly seen in these electric bicycles. And these electric bicycles net weight is only about 12 degrees, 12 kilograms. So it's very easy to carry. Even average ladies can easily take it. And what's a battery and how many years will it last? The batteries, as you see under the settlers, is lithium batteries. Within 12 with 1,200 cycles. And at least to explain further, the cycles represent the normal work life of batteries. Each charge is cycle, assuming that you charge One day its work life is 1,200 days. And at the end of its working life, the battery still have about 60% capacity of growth. You can still use it. But it is recommended to replan it because at this time the power of battery will show the very true power which will bring innovations to your work and life. And the next page of questions. What if the batteries runs out? Where can I get one? This is all the introduction about our electric bicycle. So if you are interested in our electric bicycle, please send us your inquiries to our Alibaba International. And we are looking for a distributor locally. So if you are interested in our electric bicycle, please send us your inquiries. You are always welcome. Thank you for your watching for our today's live show. And we will have a next live show in 30 minutes. So let's meet you in 30 minutes. Have a nice day. Bye.
Hey, 有时候开始怎么？哦，
结束了。